Well, good evening, darlings. And before I start properly, I would like to I would like to thank my channel partners for tonight's live stream. Rent Lettings for all of your rental and lettings needs, who are sponsoring today's wine drinking. This comes courtesy of the lovely Nick. And of course, thanks to my main channel sponsor, Kathmandu Gurkha Ripley. The finest Nepalese, Indian and fusion cuisine anywhere in the entire United Kingdom. 11 Church Street, Ripley, open 6 days a week. Good evening, darlings, and a very warm welcome to a very cold Saturday Night Live. Why is that slipped down there? You should be there, clipped in, really. Oh no, I missed it again. What's going on with me? And again. God above, I've forgotten how pens work. There we are. A very warm welcome to Friday Night Live, yes. And what a cold one it is. I hope you are all warm, safe and dry. I woke up this morning, looked outside, and there we are, the first snow of 2026. It is currently -4 here in the Peak District National Park. The roads are pretty damn treacherous, and I see that there was chaos in North Wales on the A55. There was chaos here closer to home on the A38, both closed with freezing ice and snow this morning. So I hope you are all safe, well, warm, dry and happy. But thank you so much for joining me a little earlier than usual on a Friday night. It's normally a short but sweet. But I am delighted to announce that the restaurant was finally dead. Dead as a bloody door now. So we decided, sod it, we will go home early tonight. We'll close up and bugger off home. And that's exactly what we did. So you will be getting the full hour, plus a couple of minutes of BAT, not too much. I'm a bit knackered, darlings. But I can't wait to spend the next hour in your fabulous, fascinating, riveting and just generally joyful company. And we will be waving away Friday and welcoming in the weekend, the first weekend of 2026. And we will be doing so in the company of our perennial and permanent pals, our matching pair of his and hers, highly powered hedgehogs of truth. You know their powers. Deploy them with restraint and wisdom. We are finally being joined by the Netty Petty Pisspot. Although Two-Ton Tentington is noticeable by his absence, we have got something to open that actually came to the restaurant, not to my home. That's a new thing. That's quite exciting. The first thing that came to the restaurant, which could be my future address, official address anyway. We'll see what happens about that. We have got, of course, Sean's box, which is ready, feeling somewhat weighty and ready to receive a pounding. And we've got the community portable electronic telephonic device, upon which you could, many would argue should, and I jolly well hope will, leave a voice note. Right then, darlings, it is at this time that I jump head first into your massages, your comments. Let's see who's with us, what you've all got to say for yourself. Food news is always welcome. Talk about the weather where you are. Have you had any spicy dreams lately, and who did you dream of? Celebrity crushes. Which celebrity would you most like to, or have them, or anything else that you care to name, really. Right, time to get into my rent lettings wine. Let's see what this is like then, shall we? Cheers, darlings, your very good health. Bottoms up, if you're lucky, lads. Up yours, if you're not careful, ladies. Oh, don't be taken unawares. Keep your hand on your halfpennies. And above all, to each and every one of you, with excitement for the year ahead, steaming out of both nostrils, and with integrity and sincerity trumpeting out of my back bottom, get stuffed. Thank you. Right, let's see what this is like. we got anything else? Yeah, well, there we are. Right. I've also got this, and I can't remember who that came from. I apologise. It's the Sainsbury's Taste the Difference Sauvignon Blanc. Oh no, that's not so. I was going to swap, but on second tasting, that's not so bad. That's not so bad. We'll stick with it, darlings. And we'll save the Taste the Difference Sauvignon Blanc for another day. I'm casting about with wines because, has this ever happened to you? I had an online shop booked for Thursday, which is yesterday, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, I had an online shop booked for yesterday, supposed to come between 12 and 1, and it was cancelled because the driver didn't turn up for work. So, I'm having to make do with what I've got in the cottage, wine-wise and food-wise. Because it's the middle of winter, and I couldn't be asked to go out and do any actual shopping. So I've got one coming on Sunday instead. Yeah, a bit of a nuisance, really. And of course, they still take your money. Now, I used to work for grocery online with Sainsbury's, so I know how it works. It's not their fault. The shopping is done by the shoppers, oddly enough. And that's done very, very early in the morning, way before the drivers turn up for their shift. So the shopping would have been done, would have been finalised, and the payment is taken. But then, of course, the driver doesn't turn up. They haven't got anybody spare or whatever. So your shopping is cancelled, but they've still got your money. And it can take up to 3 working days for the refund to be processed. So I claimed interest on them holding onto my funds without providing a goods or service. And the person in some unknown country, somewhere else, gave me a £5 voucher as a goodwill thing. And then I got another email from customer services saying, really sorry we had to cancel your order. Here's a £5 voucher for the inconvenience. So I got a tenner. So I got a tenner off Sunday's shop. Although my wine isn't on special offer anymore, so I kind of don't see the benefit in a way. But at least the tenner will cover the... No, yeah, well, it's alright, innit? It's alright, so yeah, there'll be a shop coming on Sunday. Need to get some bits and pieces. I tell you what, we're going to have to start thinking about the Caravan soon. The Caravan could be here next week. We're going to need to think about things, and there's stuff that I don't know. For example, right, think about the Caravan. You've all seen it. You've all seen the brochure. If you haven't, it's there in the Facebook group. So it's got what I believe is called a French bed. So it's like a bed that instead of, that's not rectangular, that's square. Have I got anything rectangular to demonstrate? Oh, I could use this, my cancel tax direct debit payment arrangement thing. Ha! I won't have to worry about this going forward, will I? Cancel tax, you can bog off. So if this is the bed, then in the Caravan, the bed is like, I'll do it this way. So the bed is like that. There's a corner of it missing. So what do you do about sheets? What do you do about sheets? Do you just use a normal fitted sheet? Is it even a normal sized double bed? See, I don't know. I don't know these things. I'm going to have to find this out. So do you use like a normal fitted sheet and just tuck it under? I mean, the quilt doesn't matter, does it? The coverings don't matter. It's just the sheet. Now, I know you can get a mattress protector or a mattress topper. Well, you can get it on Amazon. I know. Oh, somebody asked me to put it on the wish list and I completely forgot. So can you get sheets that are in that shape and size as well? Or do you just get normal sheets and tuck them under? I suppose I could ask Chris, couldn't I? These and many more questions will need to be asked and answered. And yeah, well, oh God, oh, it's going to be exciting, isn't it? Dressing up a new home with all of your kitchen items and knickknacks and doobies and cushions and whatnot. It's my favourite thing. Yes, I know, I really should be gay. I'm sorry I'm not. I feel like I've let you down by being straight. And I do apologise. But there you go. Yeah, I love doing all of that. And I haven't done it for ages. It'll be 11 years since I've done, no it won't, because I've done NETTY, haven't I? NETTY's a home. NETTY's a home, and a very dear one too. I don't mean dear as an expensive, I mean she's dear to me, close to my heart. Well, she's quite close to all of me, including my bottom, because she's still there, still plugged in, and while everything else is all frosty and covered in doings, NETTY's all warm and frost-free because she's got a radiator in her. Sensible thing to do, really, isn't it, during winter? We don't want her freezing her little bottom off, do we? No, we'll have her outside the cottage, plugged in. Keep her nice and warm. The other question I really need to find the answer to, or one other question that I really need to find an answer to, I wonder how many cars I'm allowed at the seasonal pitch, or how many vehicles. Now, if you're just taking a pitch for the night or for a week, you know, a normal touring pitch, then on the pitches that I book, you can have your caravan, stroke motorhome, an awning, you know, which can be as big as the bloody Caravan. That's something else I'm going to have to look at and get my head around, awnings, because they give you a lot of extra living space, don't they? So I imagine that's going to be kind of a bit essential, isn't it, when we're living in a caravan, to get the same living space again with a nice awning. Yeah, we're going to want to do that, aren't we? When we can afford it. I think they're quite expensive, aren't they? I wish I'd paid more attention when somebody banged on and on and on about bloody awnings, when they became the brand ambassador for whatever company it was that made the awnings. Oh, I wish we were still friends. I could have got a free one. Yeah, so I'm going to have to learn about awnings. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, vehicles. So you're allowed your unit, caravan, motorhome, an awning, which can be as big as the caravan or motorhome or another vehicle, and your vehicle. But you can answer the phone. Good evening, Mystery Simone.
Good evening, Mystery Boaty.
Hello, how you doing? Happy New Year, by the way.
I'm okay. Happy New Year to you too.
Thank you.
I have a question regarding NETTY.
Okay.
When you become unresidented from where you are now, how does it work with things like insurance for NETTY if you don't have a fixed abode?
Well, you have to have a fixed abode. you have to have an official fixed abode. So,
Oh, so you need to try and sort that out.
well, that's not going to be a problem for me because I've got either of the restaurants or the hotel upstairs or the Sherpa's Lodge.
Okay, because I didn't know what you were planning, you see. It's just... Because I know that some people live on narrow boats and some people live in vans and things, and I don't know how it works when they do that,
Right, well, what they all do... Excuse me, I'm going to sneeze. Bear with me. Oh, God. Hold on.
Bless you.
Oh, dear. My nose is terrible today.
Oh, mine is.
Right, so what you need when you're doing van life or boat life or any kind of alternative living like that, you need an official address for, for various things. For your bank cards to be sent to, for your driving license to be sent.
Of course.
For insurance, things like that. Now, what most people do is they will use family or friends. They will use family or a friend's address for their insurance and for their post and for whatnot. And they will drop by, presumably, every now and then to pick up all of the doings. I will use either the Sherpa's Lodge or the hotel, or just use the restaurant address.
Okay. I was just curious because it was something I wasn't.
Yeah, well, there's another thing. There's another thing, of course, because when you have a seasonal pitch, it's not a residential pitch.
I see.
Which is why you can't be there 12 months of the year. And which is why you can't be there every day of the month. Yeah. But also, and it will vary as to how strictly they enforce this. In theory, in practice, you have to have a permanent address in order to have a seasonal pitch. And if you're of no fixed abode and can't provide a permanent address, they won't accept your application. And some of them will go as far as insisting on seeing a council tax bill for your permanent address.
Yeah. Well, I saw a comment earlier about council tax. I can't remember exactly what it said, but it'll be in the future comments for you.
Okay.
So yeah, when I saw that, it was like, I think I might ask a question. So thank you for the answer.
No, not at all. So that is
much
the plan. There will have to be a permanent address, and it will be either the Sherpa's Lodge, or the hotel, or just the restaurant. But any of those will be okay for my purposes. The other thing is, of course, things like deliveries, Amazon deliveries, stuff like that.
Yes.
So
underwear,
Yeah, exactly. So I assume that if you haven't got, that would be difficult using the restaurant or some. Well, all of it would be difficult because if you use the restaurant, nobody's there until 3 o'clock. If you use the Sherpa's Lodge, then I wouldn't be there. There would be guests staying there, and they don't want to be accepting my deliveries. So I suppose what you do, I think they do a collect option where it's sent to like a place, like your local Sainsbury's or something.
Oh, okay, a bit like a PO box.
Yeah, you see them now, don't you? They're places, they've got like lockers outside.
Yes.
And it gets delivered to there, and you go and pick it up from there. I think that's how it works. But that's something I'm going to need to investigate. I mean, I'm going into this without a clue, and there's a hell of a lot that I'm going to have to learn. And I hope it helps other people, because I'll film it all, obviously, and talk about it.
Well, as they say, every day's a school day.
Yeah, absolutely. Is it something you would ever consider?
I don't think I could. I've got too much of a record collection, and I'm too sentimental about it.
Right.
And it's a lot of records, and they're heavy, as we know.
Would something like van life or narrowboat life appeal to you?
It appeals to me. I watch a few narrowboat channels, which are really calming, actually. I quite like that.
Yeah.
But at the moment, there have been some breaches around the country, and they're pretty terrible.
I've seen some bits, yeah.
Yeah, they're not good, and a few people have lost their boats, but they're okay. You know, they're alive. You know.
Yeah, yeah.
But I want to go travelling in TC once I get him sorted, and that's a good segue. I'm sorry to keep you too long.
No, you carry on. It's lovely to speak to you.
Well, in the last, I think about 4 months, I've been having trouble with my right arm and my shoulder.
Oh.
And damaged tendons in my rotator cuff. And been doing exercises been given to me from the NHS, and it starts off fine, and then it's horrendously painful, and I can't sleep properly, and it's difficult to lie down and difficult to pick things up. In all seriousness, with everyone in chat, I'd really love the feedback, including yourself, Boaty.
Okay.
I don't think I'm going to have the physical ability to finish welding the car.
Okay.
So should I outsource it?
Yeah.
But
totally.
The problem is, I can't get it done all in one go because I'm not exactly flush with money.
Sure.
As many of us are in that situation. So,
would you like my immediate, honest advice?
Yes, please.
You've got a YouTube channel. Make a video saying exactly that.
Yeah, I'm going to have to.
And you never know. Somebody with the requisite skills might offer their services.
Yeah. Well, somebody contacted me ages ago up in somewhere up in Dorset, I believe, who offered the workshop, but I have nowhere to stay. And there's space there, but I have nowhere to stay, so I'd have to stay in a hotel. But that person would only be able to give you the space, not the actual work. Right. So my main concern, I think, is the hourly wage, the hourly cost. You see, that's my main concern.
Have a word.
Yeah,
I mean, do the YouTube video bit.
I think I might have to. It's been a while since I put content out, and because I'm struggling, you know, it's very painful.
If it's literally painful to make content, then make content saying how painful it is. You'll get some sympathy. Make a video about the issues with TC, and see if anybody offers any help or any solutions.
I think I'm going to have to. But
well, you'd be mad not to. You don't.
I would be mad not to.
I don't think you've had a lot of pluses that really should have. I think you should have milked a lot more. You are good. You are genuinely personable.
I do try.
You're pretty good. You've been featured on big channels. Hubnut did you, didn't he?
He did.
Not in a biblical
I was on
sense,
channel.
admittedly.
No,
but
thankfully not. I've been on Steph's channel.
Yeah. I don't think you push your YouTube anywhere like enough.
Well, I do struggle with personal issues, but you know, I really wish I could get the car sorted, get it onto other channels, get it test driven and things like that.
TC would make a fantastic car camper. Oh my God.
I know, that's what I was that's the whole idea. That was the plan. When I got TC, I said to Pete, when I said to him I'll buy him off you, I came up with the adventures of TC walking around the NEC.
Yeah.
The adventures of TC.
That would be amazing.
Yeah.
Well, why not? Okay, we're at the start of a new year. Why not make this the breakthrough year for you, your channel, and TC?
I did speak to Alex's assets, but she wants to get Mr. Jenkins sorted out, so I can't. I feel like I'm getting in the way. I've already asked her, and she said she's more than happy to help. But it's
get it out there. Get your channel going. Get your channel going. Really get your channel going. Just do it within your own comfort zone, of course. but get
Yeah.
stuff out there. Get out
I
there
know.
and make a video saying, I want to make this. I've had this idea of TC being a car camper, blah blah blah. Right, I'm up against it. I've got issues, health issues, physical health issues. I'm skint. I haven't got a pot to piss in, but I would love to. I would love to do this. I will try this, this, and this to make it happen. Just get it out there.
Well, I've managed to
and-
get lots and lots of panels, so there's not really a lot left to fabricate, so to speak.
Right. And if you do that, if you get it all out there on YouTube, then what you're doing is you're helping yourself by, you know, getting content out there. You're monetized. Make a few quid if you can, or a few pence. But you're
Well, to be
opening a
honest with you, I
door
turned it
to.
all off. I turned it all off. I don't really want to earn from YouTube.
Oh well, that's
But that's my choice.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you'll change your mind if things take off and you'd be earning a couple of £1,000 a month. You'll soon change your mind about that.
Oh, if that was the case, yeah, then yes.
Yes,
You
exactly.
know, if that was the case, then yes. But I did put up a little video on my other channel today, which I'm on your channel with, a purple hat. So yeah, there's a little video on there. But that channel's only got 38 subscribers.
Okay. Well, seriously, on Hooked on Classics, just put stuff out there. Put your hopes, aspirations, dreams for TC. Put them out there and get people involved, because then you're opening a door to people potentially offering to help you achieve your goals in whatever way, whether it's offering to do a job on it for you, or to this, that, or the other. And the bigger you can get your channel, the more that you can leverage that. And you've had so many things going in your favour. The fact that bigger channels have taken an interest in you and featured you. I personally, now, if you weren't interested in doing YouTube, then I'd say fine, that's fine. But given the fact that you do run YouTube channels and you've got all of these massive pluses that a lot of YouTubers would pay for or kill for, I don't think you're doing enough with them. You should be bloody walloping it out there. And I know you struggle in the same way that I do, but if you do it in the right way, it can be beneficial for you. I honestly think that. I would love to see more from you and more from your channel. And don't be afraid
Well,
to
so
make
do
it,
I. I've got to be honest.
and don't be afraid to make your channel about you as well. Because people like you. You're likable.
Oh, I know.
You're
I know.
relatable. Well, why not
Well,
use that for your channel?
I will. One thing I do need to do with TC, I'm just going to let people know this because I'm struggling with my arm. I'm going to see if I can contact Pete maybe. He's gone dark again, unfortunately. I don't know what's going on with Pete at the moment. So I think I need to get power steering fitted in TC.
Oh, she not got... Oh, no, she wouldn't have, would she? Of course she wouldn't.
No.
Mark 3.
You can get a power steering rack from a Mark 5 and put it in, and retrofit it. You have to do a slight modification, but it will fit.
Right.
Because Pete did that with, I think, was it Ruby? I think he fitted power steering in... No, it was Bramble. He fitted power steering in Bramble.
What about electric power steering? Is that a possibility, like Netty's got?
No, I don't think so. No, I don't think so. There's a lot of modifications you can do. You can put in electric windows in a Mark III Cortina. I never knew that until Pete did it on his friend's car. So that was quite cool. Okay. But there's a lot of things I didn't know. But yeah, I haven't properly worked on the car in over a year, and I feel so depressed about it. And I get the same feeling from Alex, because she was saying the same about Mr. Jenkins. She hasn't touched him for such a long time, and it was making her feel down, and I can resonate with that.
So can I, 'cause that's how I feel about MINGEBAG, who gets talked about in today's video. I'd love to find somebody to take MINGEBAG on.
What's wrong with MINGEBAG?
Not that much really. The MOT has lapsed,
Okay.
and she needs an alternator. Now the alternator works, but the alternator regulator doesn't. So
Oh,
the
I
alternator
see.
charges the battery, but the regulator doesn't kick in when the load goes up. So if you
So,
overload it with lights and the radio and indicators and everything all at the same time,
yeah.
everything goes a bit dim.
Is the regulator built into the alternator?
I honestly don't know, but when I mentioned it to my mechanic, he said, "Oh, we'll just change the alternator."
Oh,
It's
but if you're
it,
changing the alternator, it's not solving the issue.
yeah, because he said it's easier to just to change the whole thing than to piss about.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. You can take everything apart and clean it and stuff and put it back together again, but sometimes you just putting a band-aid on it.
he said, yeah, he said it's easier just to replace the whole
Yeah,
thing. I mean, I might
yeah.
even think about it. Depends how things go. It will be Mustard has been supposed to be taking MINGEBAG for the last 6 months, and it's been organised, and I've turned up there to pick him up.
Okay.
I've organised a day off, given the day to it, and I got there and he said, "Oh, I can't fit her in. I'd forgotten about it," and it
Ah,
just hasn't happened for ages, and
that's a
she's
shame.
just been sitting there.
It's a shame you're not down here because I know an alternator shop. I can just walk in, pick up the part, and just bang it straight in the car.
It's not so much that; it's that she's not my car. She's a company car,
Oh,
and
oh, I see. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
and there's profit in her. She's had 6 grand's worth of modifications in the last
Oh,
18
wow,
months. And
blimey.
it's actually looking like, because I haven't got the time or inclination, I might have to scrap her for a couple of £100
Ah,
when
that's
she's
a shame.
like an 8 grand car. She's got 4 grand's worth, even second hand, she's got 4 grand's worth of parts on her.
Oh, blimey.
So I'm even thinking that I couldn't send her to scrap. It would be idiotic.
No, that would
If
be awful.
if Mustard doesn't pick her up, I could
Oh,
even think about just sending her down to the mechanic and just saying, right, just do the alternator, get her MOT'd. There's no rush. Take your time. Do it when you've got nothing else to do. Keep the price
yeah,
down, and then I'll keep her or sell her or something. I don't know.
yeah.
I don't know. I
Well,
don't know what to do.
saying that, I'm trying to find a cheap car. A friend of mine asked me if I can keep my eyes open for her. An automatic in black for about £1,500. I think that might be a bit difficult.
Oh, not impossible. I mean, we all know that cheap autos are the holy grail and difficult to lay hands on, but
Yeah, they are around though, but
they
it's just
are.
finding one
Oh,
because
they
I'm not
are.
on social media. Because I'm not on social media anymore. It's not easy for me. But she's only in
Oh, you're
Stoke
biting
on.
your nose off to spite your face, you are.
Oh, I don't know.
I
She's only
I
in
think you are.
Stoke on Trent. She's in Stoke on Trent, so I can't really. If I'm not on social media, it's a bit difficult. I can't get on Facebook Marketplace and such. But then again, vehicles from Facebook Marketplace can be a bit iffy, can't they?
Yeah, but vehicles from anywhere can be a bit iffy.
This is
And
very true. This is very true.
I've bought loads off Facebook Marketplace. You've just got to have a bit of wisdom about you, haven't you?
Yeah, I might ask some friends to have a look around for us. And if I can pick her up a cheap car and just drive it up to her.
I mean, look at the car that I bought for Omret. What an amazing car that is.
Yeah.
That was our Facebook Marketplace,
Okay.
and
I'm going to have to speak to some friends then.
it's absolutely stunning. Oh, just get your bum back on Facebook. You do YouTube. It's the same difference. Don't make your life bloody more miserable just for the sake of it.
Oh, I ended up doom scrolling. I don't want to end up doing it again. Anyway, I'm going to go because time's getting on.
Okay, I suppose it is.
Yeah. Don't forget to pound the box.
Oh, right, I shall do that
Yeah.
now. Right, we'll start off
Thanks
with
for the chat.
All right, lovely. You take care.
All right.
Happy New Year
Thanks
again.
Happy New Year to you too.
Bye bye.
All right. Cheers,
Right.
Boaty. Take care.
You too.
Bye.
We will start. That was the lovely Simone of the YouTube channel Hooked on Classics. And genuinely, I genuinely don't think she's doing anywhere near enough with that YouTube channel because she's got everything going for her. She just needs to realise it and say, bollocks, I'll go for it. I'll absolutely go for it. Yeah, there are... You can have health issues, emotional issues, mental health issues, whatever, but you can incorporate all of that and make it work for you and work for the channel. Anyway, right. Netty Petty Piss Pot, 1 Mr. Tickle, done. Sean's box, 1 box, Welsh. Pascal, £1, 3, 2, 1, in it goes. Getting increasingly weighty, that is. I've not even looked at the comments yet, have I? I've just realised. We've got more doings though, so hold on. Is that today or is that yesterday? Oh no, that is today.
Monsieur Boaty, I'm just getting in early. Tapping my butt. S'il vous plaît. Bye-bye.
Again. Mademoiselle. Mabwat? Pa labwat? Get you? Saucy. 3, 2, 1. Second pounding. Wallop. Oh, good old Sean's box is well on the way to the next being a fully fulfilled box thing.
Yeah. JB71 here. Just like to thank those who wished me happy birthday last night on the live, especially Emma, singing greetings to me, happy birthday to me. So that was nice of her. Thanks, Emma. But like, it's a pity the way it actually turned out in the end. But sure, what can you do? You have no control over these things. But it was a huge disappointing. But sure, anyway, while I'm here, pound that box.
Oh, jolly well will. Lovely to hear from you, James, JB71. Partly because you're a lovely chap, but also because I love your voice and I love your accent. It's a great accent, isn't it? And it just makes me feel all calm and wonderful. So yeah, a very, very happy birthday for yesterday. I'm sorry if your special occasion got somewhat overshadowed towards the end, but as you say, these things can't be helped. Thank you for the box pounding instructione. May I be the first to wish you a very happy birthday for 2027. Get in there early, that's what I say. Another box pounding. This time, the instruction came all the way from Old Island. Ha! 3, 2, 1, wallop. Oh, Sean's box is doing well tonight, isn't it? And it may not be over yet because the next voice that you hear will be Corrie.
Hi, Boaty.
Hello.
Happy New Year.
Thank you,
It's
you
that time
too.
of night. The box time. Pound that box.
And a very, very happy New Year to you and Paul. It's a quadruple pounding. God, this is exciting. I'm loving this. And I've still not read a single comment. We've been going 43 minutes and I've not read a single comment. My God, you don't get this on Hubnut. All he does is... I got told off in a comment on a video. Did you see the... I haven't replied to it. Oh, hello. Hang on. Let me just finish pounding the box and then quickly, 3, 2, 1. Thank you, JB71. Happy birthday for yesterday again. Good evening, Mystery Tonic.
Good evening, sir. Just to get you off your backside again, pound that box again.
Thank you, sir. Right. God, I'm up
Yeah.
and down like a horse bloody draws. And it's pounding number 5. So we'll do a 5 count. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Voila.
It was just to give you a bit of exercise because you're getting a bit portly around the waist area.
Do you know what? I really am. My waistcoat is starting to get tight. I need to start an exercise regime pretty damn quick and stop eating too much.
Right, that's all it was for, was to get you up again. So
Okay, mate. Thank you very much.
I'll be away again.
Catch you soon.
See you later. Ta-da.
Now we go back to the. I have genuinely noticed this. I have put on a bit of pelt of late. My waistcoat is tighter than it was, and I haven't got that beautiful feeling in the morning that I loved. Remember when I used to really enjoy touching myself in the morning before I got up? I haven't got that feeling anymore. That feeling came because I lost a shed load of weight at the beginning of this year. A lot of weight. And I felt so much better for it. And one of the things I loved was waking up in the morning, maybe yawning, stretching, luxuriating, and feeling that incredible tautness around the ribs and your abs, because suddenly there's a lot less of you. And when you stretch or something to elongate yourself, you can feel all of your rib cage and all of your, because you're not covered in fatty anymore. And I love that feeling in the mornings of just thinking, oh, I'm not so fat anymore. And I literally enjoyed just feeling myself and feeling the contours of my body as they should be when they're not covered in a load of adipose tissue. And I haven't been doing that for a while. And my lunches have been creeping back up a little bit in terms of size and healthiness, and my exercise has disappeared. It's kind of a winter thing, isn't it? Hibernation. I've not been doing anything, and I want that feeling of utter healthiness back again. So I will do the same as I did last year. And also I shame myself into it, because I'm going to be, in just over a week's time, I'm going to be naked in the Irish Sea. And as you can see, I'm as fat as a pig. I know I'm wearing black, and I know that black hides it a little bit, but seriously, I'm as fat as a pig at the moment, and I've got to go on video naked in the bloody sea. So that will shame me into doing something about it. So, you know, lifestyle change is coming up. And I know that when I'm in the caravan on Lickpenny, I'm going to be a lot more inclined to get out and about than I am here at Windy Bum. So, yeah, keep an eye on, because weight loss is personal, and I'm never going to tell anybody else what they should do. I'm take responsibility for myself and take the blame for myself, and that's about it. I know that when it comes to me, that weight loss or weight management is a simple thing, and it comes down to this hole here is bigger than this hole here. So if you're not careful, you can pile on weight by eating too much or eating the wrong things. And also, I'm, as an ex-athlete, I don't mention that very often, do I? I'm fully aware that, you know, it's a simple equation. Weight management is a simple equation. Calorific input versus calorific output. So, you know, if you want to eat more, you've got to exercise more. If you don't want to be fat. MELANIE was great at that. I'd get bloody voice notes from MELANIE where she was out walking for like 6 hours at a stretch. I said, "Are you still walking?" Yeah. I fell into a chocolate box last night, so I've got to walk it off. And that's the way that she would do it. Her downfall was chocolatey, sugary things. And every couple of months she'd fall off the wagon and indulge. So then the next day she'd go out and walk 14,000 miles so that her indulgence didn't mean that she could no longer fit in her jeans. So I do need to do that. I really do need to sort that out, because I love that feeling of being a bit trimmer. And yeah, I'm fully aware that I look a bit of a sight at the moment, and it's kind of difficult to avoid in winter when you don't want to get out there and it's cold and you're just sitting on your arse all the time and there's food around you. But okay, we've done that. We've passed the Rubicon. We're into the new year now. Time to get cracking. If you look back in the videos, I did it at the beginning of this year. I did the shame thing. I was filmed in the sea on the 14th of January. Oh, it's not this year, is it? It's last year now, because we're into next year, aren't we? Bloody hell. Yeah, and you know, I looked at that video of me in the sea and I thought, well, you fat bastard. So I got my ass out there. Didn't film all of it, but I did get my ass out there. I had that walk around the village. I did Mam Tour in January. Oh, with no proper equipment, and I did a walk with. What did I do with Mustard? Oh, I did it with Mustard when I was really ill. I didn't want to do that. I was shamed into that. It was Stoodley Pike, wasn't it, with Mustard? And I was so ill when I did that, and I couldn't breathe. My legs were fine, I just couldn't breathe because my sinuses were buggered. God, I did suffer that day. But yeah, so this time last year, I started really looking at what I was eating, and only at lunchtime. It was only lunches that were the problem. My supper is a constant. I have staff curry. It's super healthy. I have it with rice and with roti. Super healthy, same every night, not a problem. Breakfast, not an issue. I don't eat it. It's a slice of toast, and I can take or leave that, to be honest. I started going without the slice of toast in the mornings. I just can't be arsed, and just stick to coffee and a bit of juice. But I looked at my lunches and I reduced my lunches down a lot, and I exercised a lot more, and it worked. The weight just fell off. I felt brilliant. I looked a lot better. I burped into my wine glass. And so we can do the same again this year, can't we? He said, thinking about what he's going to have for lunch tomorrow. Momo, I think, tomorrow. Momo. And then Sunday. Oh, maybe beefy. I've not had beefy for a lot. Had beefy, lovely beefy. I've not had beefy for a while. Oh, right, now, talking about Sunday lunches. I was messaged, I've still not looked at the comment. This live stream might finish without me reading a single comment. Right, do me a favour. What time is it? Right, I apologise, I've not read a single comment tonight. I'm really sorry about that. If you've commented something or asked a question or anything that you really want me to see or want me to answer, please copy and paste it at the end of the comments now. Or production team, mods, sorry for being crap and letting you down. And thank you for everything that you do. You're wonderful. Please let me know if there's anything I should have read or answered. But this is important. Let me read this to you. Okay, right, now, as you should know, talking about community doings, because I'm going to be pushing this year, pushing the community, pushing the real life stuff. Let's all get out of our comfort zones, meet up with each other, get drunk and tickle each other until we wet ourselves. And your opportunities to meet up with the community in 2026 begin on the... Now, these are all on Facebook as events, so you don't have to remember. Just go into the Facebook group, Boaty's World on Facebook. Oh, who did that? Oh, thank you, Peter P. £2 via PayPal. Did Nick give you the sausages? Not as yet, but he'll get another bloody big shout out when he does. Sausages from the Ginger Butchers Bakewell. Oh, cracking. Right, community stuff. Coming up, a week on Monday, the 12th of January. So a week on Monday. If you're free, if you're available, and if you fancy it, it's a 2-day birthday bash celebrating all of the January birthdays, but particularly mine and Netty's. It's in Llandudno, and there are 3 organised events. On Monday the 12th, there is a light lunch at the Ormo Lounge. I probably won't make that because it's going to be too early for me. Okay, but then on the evening of Monday the 12th, there is a meal at God, I've forgotten the name of the place. You'll have to look on Facebook. It's like the highest rated gastro pub in that area of Wales. I've never been there before. I'm really looking forward to it. I've looked at the menu. It's reasonably priced. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. So there will be an evening meal on the 12th. Then on the 13th, the Tuesday, you can come to the beach and watch me and Ange and anybody else who fancies it get their kit off, totally off in my case, not so much in Ange's case, and we will do a wild sea dip stroke swim in the Irish Sea on the 13th of January, first thing in the morning, probably about 9:30, something like that. And then there will be the birthday breakfast in Wetherspoons in Llandudno, the Palladium, and we will probably do a live stream. I am planning to be in Netty, although I'm going to keep an eye on the weather. I was going to be in the Grand Hotel. Then I decided on Netty. I'm still not sure. That's still to be decided. But if I am in Netty, then I'm not going to be wild camping on the Orme. I thought about the practicalities of that, and it's not going to work. I will do the wild camping on the Orme, and I will do the Rest and Be Thankful, which will be the ultimate wild camping on the Orme. But I think for my birthday, because of the practicalities of getting to the dinner and so on, I think it's, if I'm in Netty, if I'm in the Grand, then I'm in the Grand. If I'm in Netty, it's going to be the supermarket car park for the night, just to take that little bit of uncertainty out of it. I don't want to be getting the knock at God knows what time when I'm half pissed and end up having the police coming and arresting me for being drunk in charge of a motor vehicle. But you are more than welcome to turn up to any or all of those. The light lunch, the evening birthday meal, or the birthday breakfast at Wetherspoons. And if you can't come, then watch the live stream from the Monday night. Hopefully Ange will be co-hosting with me, and watch the live stream, the breakfast live stream from Wetherspoons. I've got a history with the M11 of doing that, and it was good fun. But moving forward, I can now announce that the next community Sunday lunch in the Peak, which take place here at the, it's called the Hyde now, Chatsworth Escapes, your opportunity to eat at a place owned by the royal family, owned by the Chatsworth estate. In other words, the Duke and Duchess of Devonshire. The next one of those will take place on Sunday, the 1st of February. And then the following one will take place on Sunday, the 22nd of March. So dates for your diary there. I will remind you of them. I will bang on about them. And there will be Facebook events that you can access if you do Facebook. And if you don't do Facebook, do it. You don't have to do a Simone and end up doom scrolling. Just have a Facebook account in some name, just to do the group thing, or the page thing, or the events thing. And do come to the Sunday lunch. They're really, really good fun. We've done 2, and I've absolutely loved them both. They were great. The food's amazing as well. Again, reasonably priced. A chance to meet up, have a great time with friends, put faces to names, all of that kind of thing. Highly recommended. I would love to see you there. I'll buy you a drink, for goodness sake. Assuming it's water. Right. Oh, there's so much stuff I want to talk to you about now. I'll have to save it for tomorrow's video. There's all the Caravan stuff. That's coming so close now. Oh my God. All the stuff we need to learn, all the stuff to discover, all of the excitement of a new adventure. How's it going to... Oh, God, it's great, isn't it? Right. Did I see somebody doing a nice thing? I'm pretty sure I did. It's Rita Duncan, the lovely Rita Duncan. A gifted membership that went to... Oh, Murder 39. Fantastic. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you, Rita Duncan, and welcome to channel membership, or welcome back, I think it is, Murder 39. Right, let's check out the doings. Make sure I'm caught up on everything. That's fine. That's clear. That's fine. That's clear. Thank you again, Peter P. £2, PayPal. It all goes into the pot, darlings. It is all going to help. Right, excellent. I think we're all caught up. We are now into BAT, and I still haven't read a bloody comment. Oh, this is outrageous. You beautiful, wonderful people, give your time to me and the community, and I don't read out a single one of your comments. Outrageous. God knows what I've missed, but I am blessed with an amazing production team and moderation team, and the great thing about that is that they're not faceless entities. They're our friends. They're our lovely matron. They're our lovely Emma. And then there are 2 super mods, and this is genuine. We were talking about this today. I don't know who they are. I genuinely do not know who they are. And Emma asked today in the MHM chat, do you want to know who the secret supermods are? She said, because I will tell you if you tell me to. And I said, no, yes, no, yes, no. I said, I am kind of interested. obviously, but it's more fun if I don't know, so they've not told me. So we have got 2 or more supermods lurking amongst us all the time, you know, trying to make sure that the community zeitgeist is maintained. And they do a fabulous job, especially one of the secret supermods. I'm told by Emma and Matron, who are amazing detectives. One of the supermods is an even more amazing detective. They managed to find out stuff that Emma and Matron wouldn't have got their hands on. And I'm assured that they're doing a fantastic job, and that they were incredibly well recruited by the M11 and Matron. But I haven't got a clue who they are. And that's kind of fun. But they're doing a good thing. And just to be clear, I'll very quickly mention this. There've been a couple of comments here and there by the odd person saying, oh, freedom of speech, the mods are this, the mods are that. No, no, no. The mods are there to make sure that the community dynamic is maintained. And that was true with Emma and Tracy, the M11 and Matron, and that is true of the super mods. Nothing has changed. You can still talk about filthy stuff. You can still use naughty words. You can still talk about naughty subjects. It's just that the stuff that's beyond the pale can get dealt with very quickly. And we had a lengthy meeting today, virtual meeting, myself and the mods, 2 of whom I don't know who they are. They weren't in the meeting directly, it was relayed to them. And we've concluded that we just carry on as we are. We'll get the odd person in here and there that might try and rock the boat, but we reckon we've pretty much got it. And what we came out with was that every few months, every 4, 5, 6 months, there's a bit of shenanigans in the community, and some people will out themselves for their real agenda, and there'll be a bit of a shake-up, and a couple of people might go, and then we just settle back into being the amazing community that we are. So I don't think there's any need to change anything, really. I think we're all grown-ups, and we all know that when we're part of a community that is accepting, we're not a clique. Newcomers are warmly welcomed. Every now and then we're going to have a little bit of shenanigans, but we won't let it affect anything. Right, I must open this before I forget. Came to the restaurant. Kathmandu Gurkha, 11 Church Street, Ripley, Delta Echo 5, 3, Bravo, uniform. It's a nice restaurant. We serve nice food. Come and have a meal with us. You'll enjoy it, I promise you. I will personally serve you. I will lavish your table with, beverages of your choice. Hors d'oeuvre. Momo. You can be pleasured with Momo. Oh, what have we got here? Oh, it's my first birthday card. It's my first birthday card. Oh. Relax on your birthday, Jason. That's actually my name. Jason is actually my name as well as Boaty. There you go. Very apposite. Do not forget your knitted warmer. Well, yeah. I've got it here somewhere. Here is, courtesy of the one and only legendary, lovely Netty Kutch. Here is my warmer. And again, I have to tell you, it's optimistically sized. She did say, did Netty Kutch, she had to guess the size, and she was very generous in her estimation. But there you go. That is my hand knitted little tinkle warmer, and I will wear that on, well, I'll wear that before I go into the Irish Sea on the 13th of January. I won't wear it afterwards because I can tell you from experience, there will be nothing to put it on. When I come out of that Irish Sea, I will, to all intents and purposes, be coming out as a lady chap. That will be entirely redundant, but it'll get used beforehand. Do not forget your knitted warmer. Happy birthday. I hope you have a great day. Enjoy the chili dip. And that's chili with a Y, not with an I, as in it's going to be bloody freezing, rather than a chili dip that you might get with your French fries in Nando's. I've never been to Nando's. Ram, my head chef, loves Nando's. I really should try it one day. Who's up for a community meet in Nando's? I've never done it. Maybe I should. And that is from the lovely Paula. So, full of hope. Thank you so very much for my first birthday card. And it's not my birthday for another 11 days. Oh, thank you so, so much. And yeah, thank you again for the knitted warmer. I like that you carefully omitted the word Willie there, Paula. Well done on you. And thank you for the lovely, lovely card. We'll put that there, and that can stay there. We'll, you know, maybe another one will join it. You never know. Oh, how lovely. Oh, and there are hearts as well. And for someone special on the envelope. And just for you. Oh, that's very sweet. Oh, the birthday celebrations have started. Oh, do come to Llandudno if you can. I understand that it's like a Monday and Tuesday, and for many people it will be difficult. And I don't expect anybody to turn up, apart from Ange and Phil, who will definitely be there. And that will be more than enough. But if anybody else turns up for any of the three doings, that will be a bonus. And I guarantee you, I bet there'll be a little crowd forming on the beach in the morning. We got a crowd last year when we did it. I bet you we do again this year. And we are now well into BAT, and I still haven't read a comment. And I feel terribly guilty about that. But what can we do? What can we do? I'll have a quick flick through, shall I? I'll tell you what, I'll whiz back as far. Oh, I can't whiz back that far, can I? Okay, let's whiz through these. I won't forget to pack the willy warmer. It's right here. God. And just remember, I'm a grower, not a shower. Shrinkage at that time of the year. Oh, you're not kidding. You're not kidding. I think Boaty would look rather fetching with a bright red codpiece. I will be wearing my bright red swimming shorts things. I'll be wearing them when I go in. When I'm in, they're coming off. I'm going to be entirely naked on the 13th of January in the middle of winter in the Irish Sea. I'm starting to slightly question the wisdom of this, quite honestly. But there we are. I did it last year. I can do it again. I apologise to anybody who's left a comment that I haven't read or seen or anything of that nature. It's just been one of those where things have happened. Hopefully you have thoroughly enjoyed talking to each other. I'm just looking because I did say if there's anything I desperately need to, but I've not had any messages from the production team or anything. Set up a live during the meetups for those who can't be there. We will totally do that. We will totally do that. There'll be the live from Llandudno on the Monday night, hopefully co-hosted by Ange. And there will probably be a breakfast live from the Palladium, Wetherspoons, Palladium. Oh, hello. Let me just whiz through these. Oh, Falkirk. Oh, Helen's in, my cousin. You did live in Falkirk. We came up to visit, didn't we, when you were up there? I remember that. I do remember that. Who was I with? Who was I with when we came up to Falkirk? I've got a vague memory. I know we came up there. I'm sure we did. But I can't remember who we were. And I can't remember how old I was or anything or whatever was going on then. The meeting was a success, Emma. It absolutely was a success, yeah. Oh, Shelley Denise, no longer a friend of the channel. Yeah, that's one that slipped through the net. Yeah, she did indeed, JB3. She did indeed. Quickly whizzing through. Oh God. Okay. Right. Probably time to start saying your good nights, I imagine. Oh, when does the new Caravan arrive at the seasonal pitch, and how old is? How old is? I don't know when it's going to arrive at the seasonal pitch, and it is 18. Well, it's a 2008, so it's 18 years old. Oh, excuse me, old enough to vote. Right, we've got a voice note to see us on our way, and it is from the gifter of the channel membership, the one and only Rita Duncan.
Hey there, Boaty. Pound that box just one more time.
Oh, what a great way to end things. I've kind of lost count, but I think this is pounding number 6. So, and I will pound the box using my hand knitted willy warmer. Emma. Oh, a hedgehog of truth from Curry. Are you going to stay as long as you can, even if you're paying for Windy Bum and Lickpenny? I think I understand that. Yes and no, Curry. I won't stay in Windy Bum. As soon as I can move into the Caravan, I will do. But I will hold on to Windy Bum as long as I need to, in order to affect the stripping of all of the furniture and having chance to move it somewhere rather than having to sell it. But the aim is to move into the Caravan as early as possible. It's Friday night. I've got no idea how the weekend and next week is going to go, but there is a possibility that this time next week we'll be in the Caravan. That could happen. I don't know if it will, I don't know if it's possible, but it's not impossible. I will certainly be living in the Caravan before the end of this month. That is for definite. The earliest possibility, I'll be on the seasonal pitch. The only reason I'm hanging on to Windy Bum, and I will hang on to Windy Bum for as long as I need to, is because I want the luxury of not having to empty it in a terrible hurry. And I want to have chance to sort out potentially the hotel or the Sherpa's Lodge to do a transfer of furniture. I talk about that in the video that's coming out tomorrow. So it's going to be an interesting week ahead. But we have got a final pounding of the box with my willy warmer finger. I think it's the 5th one, and the box is getting really heavy now. Oh, and I can confirm that the 1p savings challenge, the 2p for today, day 2, successfully went in. So the 1p savings challenge box stands at 3p. And do let me know if any of you guys are doing it too. I talked to Jyoti at work today. Oh, Jyoti was with us tonight. Jyoti is doing it. She's set it up. If any of you guys are doing it with me, do please let me know. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Pounding number 5, I think. Wallop. Right, and on that note, it is time to say good night. And I've not read your comments. I feel like a fraud. I feel terrible. Oh, I hope you've enjoyed yourselves. I do feel terrible. Oh, but, oh, thank you everybody for being here tonight, even if I've rudely ignored your comments. I am sorry. It's just one of those. It's gone the way that it's gone. But bless you all for being here. Bless you all for being amazing. And it's that time of night. It is that time of night. So, let me wish each and every one of you a safe and peaceful night. Please, I hope that you are warm, safe, dry, and happy. And let me wish you a good day tomorrow. May the new day and the weekend bring you joy, may it bring you pleasure. At the very least, please, may it be manageable. The candle will be relit tomorrow night. Now, it may be relit for a short and sweet tomorrow night at 11:30. That would be the normal way of things. However, tonight the restaurant was dead. Tomorrow we've got 0 bookings. Nothing. Zip. Nada. Nil. Zilch. So maybe it'll be the same deal tomorrow. Maybe we'll finish early, and maybe it'll be an earlier live stream. Maybe 11 o'clock. I don't know. So just have a look and we'll play it by ear. But come what may, I will see you tomorrow, and I can't wait. So in the meantime, all the love in the world from me. Apologies again for not being all over the comments tonight. Yeah, my bad, but we'll have a proper catch up in the over the days and the week to come. We'll have a long one on Monday. So all the love in the world from me. Can't wait to see you tomorrow, and thank you so much. And on that note, Peugeot, and indeed, oh yes, bosh. Good night, darlings. See you tomorrow.